Ladies and gentlemen, this was an exhausting, anxiety to the utmost nervousness World Series I've ever seen in my life. It broke the old record of 18 innings of the World Series back then. This World Series went 19 innings. For almost 9 innings, it was tied 5-5. The walk lead home run was not by the man himself, but I think by Freeman, if I'm not mistaken. But my boy had 2 home runs today. That's a World Series record. 3, then 2. So every postseason game he jumps into and he plays, he's hit a home run. I'm telling you, this kid is great. This kid is awesome. Everybody came through today. Even all the pitchers, and you got to give the Blue Jays credit. They fought to the 19th inning. They was not quitting. They kept coming and coming and coming. But in the 19th inning, that walk home run was the game difference. It was the game winner. As you can see, Toronto hit the ball 15 times, the LA 16 times, 2 errors by the Dodgers, 6 runs, 5 runs for the Toronto, and was a couple of, I think they walked my boy. I can't spell his name. He has the Japanese name, but I can't spell it. But they walked him intentionally 2 times because he hit 2 home runs. So they walked him intentionally 2 times. And at one of them times that they walked him, he tried to steal the first base to second base. He was safe, but his feet came out from the base and the shortstop patted him on his leg and they counted him out. If they never would have done that, the Dodgers would have won the game earlier. But since that happened, the Blue Jays took them to 9 more straight innings, 5-5. They fought. They made amazing plays when the Toronto Blue Jays almost had a run score. I think it was in the 10th or the 11th, where the brother threw the ball straight to the catcher, and oh my God, by an inch, he caught him when he threw to third base, and he caught him out. I mean, the Toronto, they fought back. They made amazing plays themselves. The pitchers, they were all into it. I mean, it was a sensational, fatiguing, nervousness, high blood pressure game. I've never seen a game like this in my life. I watched the whole game from the first inning all the way to the 19th inning. I can't believe it. They went all out. Congratulations to the LA. Congratulations to the pitchers. Congratulations to the Blue Jays as well. They gave it they all. I mean, they brought out their whole bullpen. They had no more pitchers left. Just like the Dodgers. They brought all their pitchers out. They had no more pitchers. They basically brought them all out from the bullpen. And for one reason, I believe that they brought them out. Oh, I can't forget my brother that's with the Dodgers that hit a home run and had a couple of RBIs. I don't know his name, but he's a Spanish dude. I'm not really sure. You know what I'm saying? He hit a home run. He had a couple of RBIs, which motivated my Japanese homeboy to hit 2 home runs back to back. You understand what I'm saying? And that's just the beauty of this Japan brother. He is amazing, bro. He wasn't even pitching today, but he hit 2 home runs. He had nine RBIs. Basically, 9 runs in. That's amazing. In a game? Wow, bro. But everybody contribute, everybody put in their part, even those that struck out or gave pop-ups, fly balls, whatever, or struck out, whatever. Everybody put in their all. They put in everything. Everything you can think of. They did their job. They did everything they needed to do. You understand what I'm saying? So you got to give it up to both the LA Dodgers and you got to give it to the Toronto Blue Jays. 6 hours. 6.5 hours. And they play tomorrow. So them brothers are tired as hell. You can imagine what they have to go through. You know what I'm saying? But hey, that's what the World Series is all about. You know what I mean? And like I said on my first video that I did about my Japanese boy, I wasn't a fan of baseball for the longest time. You know what I'm saying? I stopped being a fan of baseball for years, centuries. But ever since last year, this Japan kid has turned me into a big fan. And y'all see the reason why. He's spectacular. Everything he does is spectacular about this kid. I can't wait to see him on tomorrow's game and see what he's going to do. So without further ado, y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all tell me what y'all feel. If y'all saw the game, y'all tell me how nervous y'all was. Because I was thinking the game was going to end soon. You know what I'm saying? But then the Toronto Blue Jays just kept on coming and coming and coming and coming. They just ain't want to give up. I never seen a game that long. 6 hours? That's the longest World Series ever. 19 innings. All I just know, when I get out the hospital, I'm going from door to door to collect my money. That's all I know. You know what I'm saying? You see, it says it right there. The Los Angeles Dodgers defeated the Toronto Blue Jays 6-5 in the 18-inning Game 3 of the 2025 World Series. Freddie Freeman, I said Freeman, had a walk-off home run in the bottom of the 18th to secure the victory for the Dodgers. Shohei Ohtani, I think that's his name, also had a standout performance, tying a a World Series record with 4 extra base hits and 2 home runs. That says it all. I told you. I don't know who can stop this young kid. He had 2 home runs. That's what made the Blue Jays manager say, you know what, just intentionally walk him, because we ain't trying to get him to hit more home runs than what he already has done, hit home runs. So thank you.
No problem. I'll be back, sure.
All right, no problem. So let's see tomorrow's game expectations, what it's going to be. You know what I'm saying? You see, Game 3 key highlights. Marathon game. The 18th contest tied for the longest World Series game in history. Ohtani's record night. Shohei Ohtani's 9 times on base was a new playoff game record. He recorded 2 doubles and 2 home runs, making his 3rd multi-homer game of the postseason and also a new MLB record. Walk-off heroics. Freddie Freeman ended the marathon game with a solo home run to put the Dodgers up 2-1 in the series. Bullpen battle. Both teams heavily utilized their bullpens in the lengthy affair. Yes, sir, that is so true. They had no more pitchers to bring out from the bullpen. They brought them all out. Every pitcher from the Dodgers and every pitcher from the Blue Jays came out today and played, literally. So that just says it all. The final score, I thought it was 19 innings, but it was 18.5 innings. I'll correct myself on that one. But it just comes to show you the greatness out of this Japan kid and the greatness of the Dodgers. Now, don't get me wrong. The Blue Jays hung in there and they fought. They would not go away. They kept on pushing. They kept on fighting. They kept playing defense. I mean, they were there through thick and thin. It came to a point that the Dodgers said, bruh, Or y'all gonna let us win, or what's gonna happen? But literally, you know what I'm saying? This is what happens in beautiful games like this. It was spectacular. It was great. It was nerve-wracking. It was, oh my God. Like your anxieties, high blood pressure kicked in. Your heart was beating so hard that Magic Johnson was there with his wife. A couple of other famous people were there. It was a beautiful game from start to finish, no doubt about it, for real. But y'all go ahead, y'all drop y'all comments down below. Man, I don't watch the whole game. My eyes, they're about to drop. You know what I'm saying? And I'm at the hospital too, you feel me? Y'all pray for y'all boy, man. Gotta go through this surgery, man, once again, because of my kidney keystone. So y'all pray for y'all boy, man. But besides that, y'all go ahead, drop y'all comments. Tell me if y'all saw the motherfucking World Series with boy, hey, 18 and a half innings, 6 hours. The longest World Series ever to be recorded and seen and witnessed in baseball history. Y'all holler at your boy. God bless. Peace.